Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
You know, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Our next guest would add, you're never fully dressed without a hat. He's been in the hat business since the early 80s, started downtown, the business did, on Main Street, and now in the heart of East Memphis. When it comes to hats, he knows a thing or two about them all. Welcome this morning from Mr. Hats, Daniel Lansky. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. So, wow, these are awesome.
Thank you.
I once was called the hat lady by the way.
Okay,
just
good.
For a short version in my life, when I was working very early mornings, I wore hats a lot. But I have to say that I'm positive that none of them were this stylish. So these are awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yes, I love yours too. Tell us about what you brought in today.
So I try to bring in a pretty good selection of everything that I have in store.
Right.
Obviously, it's pretty close, but this is one that I brought in just because we have a lot of these. This is a basic fedora.
Okay.
Black fedora with the 2-inch brim. It looks great on most face shapes, so it looks good on almost everyone.
Yeah.
So this is a good one.
Oh, okay. So we'll try. I told Daniel that I would try. Okay. Now, is this how I'm supposed to wear it?
Exactly.
Okay. What do you think? Chris, Amina, Sean, you like? Oh, I like. Now, am I supposed to do a little thing like that? Or
Yep,
just
keep the brim nice and tilted, give it that attitude, maybe tilt it to the side a little bit for the Frank Sinatra attitude.
Yes, Amina says I look very mysterious. So I love that. And I love the fact that women can wear your hats. And in fact, women I know from several friends who shop in your store are customers as well.
Yeah, a lot of women tend to wear our hats better than we do, but
Go so many places with that, Daniel, but I'm not. I'm going to stick to the script right there. So you've got dress hats as well.
Yes, we have all kinds of dress hats, dress caps. I brought a few unique ones. I love this one. The colors, the true blue with the brown trim is a beautiful color scheme.
I love
I also brought in some of our winter caps, some of them that also come with, that have matching scarves that are with them, something like this one.
Beautiful, yes.
These two, as well as this one, two completely different styles. One is the Ivy cap style, and the other over here is a Newsboy style, which is the 8-quarter.
Wow,
the 8 different panels that come together with the button on the top.
Gosh, that is gorgeous. And they're the quality, I really want to talk about that because you have the quality of your products, the wool and the things like that are really exquisite.
Yes, everything, most of the stuff here is either made in the USA or I think I have one brand that's made in Sweden.
Okay.
But everything here is either a wool felt or a fur felt. This one is a fur felt, so this one is a little of a higher end. It's a lot thinner than some of the wools are than the wool of, say, this one.
Okay.
But it is just as warm in the winter and everything, so it is just a high-end hat as well.
Wonderful. So how much are we talking? A hat, and I know you've got some. You do have specials.
I do have some specials online. Specials coming up this weekend.
Yes, tell us about it.
So something like this is around $80.
Oh, that's not bad. Because when you talk about these hats, I mean, you're talking lasting a lifetime.
Forever. Yes.
Forever, exactly.
Years and years and years. Something like this with the fur felt. It's going to run around $200.
Okay.
So that is one of the higher ends. These are also around $100.
Alrighty. Those are so nice.
And then I also brought something like this. This one is a little bit unique that we have in this season, with the completely flat brim.
That is wonderful. And you've been in the business long enough, you can tell if, the face, how it matches up and that sort of thing.
Exactly.
To the hat. So face shape, shoulder width, that determines sort of what hat you should wear.
Exactly. That's how we pick out the one that's going to look best on you. I mean, we hear all the time that people say they're not a hat person, but the truth is you just haven't found the right one yet, and that's what we have. We have the right one.
That's exactly right. This makes a great gift, even a surprise gift. I don't think I know anyone that wouldn't like a hat, a nice hat, because you can wear them year-round.
Exactly.
And they're certainly very popular.
Yes.
All right. Daniel, thank you for joining us. You can check them out. They offer major brands, all sorts of brands in the store. They're having Black Friday deals, Small Business Saturday deals, and Cyber Monday deals, right?
Yes.
I love it, in-store and online. They have a store in Nashville, but I know Daniel would love to see you at his place over there on Highland. It is Mr. Hats. Did I get it right?
It is Mr. Hats, 113 South Highland.
113 South Highland. Come see him. Thank you, my friend. Coming up, we will take you inside an interactive exhibit.